for my dessert. That's how you cook rhubarb. So yummy. Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Hello mga karoses. I'm here in my garden, in my rhubarb garden. For today's video guys, I am going to show you how to plant rhubarb and how to harvest. So this is my rhubarb here. That's my rhubarb. That one. So when you're planting rhubarb here in Australia guys, plant in winter time. This one, they're like this. You have to divide the roots. Just plant in winter. Winter here in Australia is from June, July, August. So I plant this one in July, and then when September comes, that is spring, and they'll shoot. So like this one. So the rhubarbs need a lots of organic fertilizers such as compost, my animal manure. So I'm using a horse manure to put in it because the rhubarb is it's a hungry plant. It's a hungry plant, so kailangan niyo nang lagyan ng maraming mga organic compost or animal manure. So I have a horse manure, so I'm using a horse manure in it. So thing you prepare the ground, put manure in it, a horse manure or whatever you've got, or a compost that will do, and keep water every day when it's really dry, because rhubarb loves water in it. If it's really hot, the leaves will get very wilt. So you have to water regularly, and just when it's really dry, you have to water regularly because the rhubarb loves water. When it's really hot day, the leaves get wilt, but it will be alright when it's later in the day, when it's get colder. Sometimes when we have a very hot day here in Australia, it's a really hot summer, we have a heat wave, the leaves get burned. You can see here. Yeah, that's the leaves got born in there, but they're fine now. And that one they get born. So the rhubarbs needs lots of compost and water a lot every day. When planting rhubarbs, space must be 40 to 50 centimeters, at least one roller and a half apart each way, because they grow big leaves. Look at this. So there is a gap, at least 1.5 roller, or 40 to 50 centimeters apart. So when you harvest, just how to do it, just pull this one, that's the stalk. You pull that one, and this one, break it. You don't need a knife, just break it. This one, that's easy. So this is the stem now. Just you do not use these leaves, because this leaf is not for edible, and this is not good for cooking. Just use only for this one, and just cut this off, because if you can't eat the leaves, because the leaves is it's a poisonous. If you eat that one, you get very sick. So rhubarb is, what is a rhubarbs? These rhubarbs is good for making for dessert. English people loves rhubarbs. They use this, they cook this one, they chop up like that 1 inch, or it depends how long. Cook it, just stewed, boiled, put a bit of sugar, because if you don't put sugar, it is very sour and very strong flavor. Just put sugar in it, just like 1 bunch of rhubarb. You can cook this one with, for me, I stewed rhubarb with apple and pear and put a bit of sugar, or you can cook 1 bunch of rhubarb or 1 apple and 1 pear, or it depends, 2 or 2 apple, 2 pears. Then put sugar about 3 tablespoons. It depends on you how sweet. And for me, 3 tablespoons is sweet enough, and I add also cinnamon. So the rhubarb is a kind of a vegetable, but you can use this one only as a pudding or dessert, or just put in a cupcake, put on the top. Yeah, this is not for recommend for me for a vegetable. Just this is one is for dessert or pudding. Pudding is means it's a hot dessert. When rhubarb start to flower, I have to cut this off. So cut this off, because if you don't cut that flower off, then they don't produce more leaves. So they stop producing leaves. So you have to cut that so they keep more produce leaves in it. So rhubarbs, there are many different varieties here. I've got you can see the stem is only half red and half green, and some rhubarb is the stem is all red. Look at that, so all red there. Need more horse manure just um, to keep healthy and keep growing. So ito yung rhubarb na niluluto ko. Nilagyan ko na siyang pear at saka yung apple. Mayroon siyang apple dito. So ito yun. Pear at saka apple, rhubarb. So I'm going to put this for my dessert. Serve with custard in it. Then I have my custard. It's so delicious. You can serve with ice cream as well. It's so yummy. And this is for my dessert. That's how you cook rhubarb. So yummy. Serve with custard or ice cream. Very nice. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you learn a lot of about my rhubarb. So please don't forget to tap the subscribes and hit the notification bell so you get updated for my next new upload videos. Okay? Cheers. Bye bye.